Child, they ambushed me. They ambushed me. Grand Rising, Scotty. Scotty. I catch a couple of bodies over my Scotty. Where you from? North America. You starting the day off looking beautiful. Okay, Will, with the mac and skills. Thank you. They double team me, triple team me today, child. They triple team me today. Me and Samaje go out and dude with the what kind of dog we said that was? Not the Great Dane, the dude across the hall with the Saint Bernard. So me and Samaj leaving out, dude with his Saint Bernard leaving out. Samaj, soon as we open our door, the dude across the hall open his door. Samaj looking at the man apartment. I'm like, come on, you being nosy. So Samaj looking at the dog. I get he want to rub the dog, but I'm scared of the dog, so I'm running ahead of Samaj, but Samaj want to pet the dog. So the owner was like, "Have a good day." I'm like, "Have a good day." But look, when I turn around, the owner looking at my little booty or whatever, and Samaj is looking at the man, look at my booty or whatever. So I'm like, "Come on, Samaj." Um, Again, if you know I'm scared of your dog, it happened yesterday too. I'm taking the boxes down to the basement the other day and yesterday, and dude is getting finna get on the elevator with his dog. Today we leave out, he coming out the apartment with his dog. I keep telling you, bitch, I'm afraid, I'm scared of your dog. But I guess you say you gotta get over it. I guess I gotta get over it. Then we go downstairs. The girl, she done got some red jumbo, what you call them braids? The jumbo, like not French braids, but long braids. She all hyped up and shit. Good morning, bitch. I don't say good morning. I say grand rising. So Samaj said, hey, you know, he do be saying hey and hi, grand rising, littles, littles, littles. Can I look at your body? Scotty, don't piss me off. Don't don't piss me off. You know, at the end of every one of my videos, I do a 360. Okay? That was a joke. Okay, okay? 'Cause a bitches get thick. I told y'all I was getting thick. I told y'all I was gonna get thick. Yeah, yeah. Told y'all I was finna get thick. I'm gonna get thick. I'm gonna be thick than a motherfucker by this summer. Hmm. I used to be thick before a motherfucker stopped stressing me out. But Samaj, he went to sleep about 8 o'clock, child. I went over my friend's house yesterday, so me and her made the conscious decision. If she give me a hammer, I'll get her a vacuum. So I'm, I'm all the time. I'm thinking like that's not fair. I gotta give you a vacuum, and you only giving me a little dainty ass hammer. But I say I need the hammer. So I went over there. We end up going to a Chinese food restaurant. The Chinese no, we ended up trying to go to this Mexican restaurant. They were closed. So we ended up going to a Chinese food restaurant. When I got back, they ended up sending reimbursement. So I had ordered her a vacuum, just a little small vacuum like the one I had. You is getting thick. Yeah, Deleon. I told y'all. Don't make me blush. Don't. So, what was I? So I told her, I was gonna get her a vacuum, one of them little vacuums like I had. So when I end up getting back, I end up ordering her a vacuum. It's supposed to be here today by 11. So when the vacuum come, but then she ended up when I ordered it, I ended up calling her and she was like, "Girl, I'm gonna pay you for it. How much it is?" I'm like $52. So that ain't a fair exchange. I know. I'm looking like, but that's my friend. It's not a fair exchange. Cause I'm like, bitch, a vacuum costs way more than a hammer. For real, for real. I can catch one in the maintenance man's and ask them, let me see they shit real quick. But I end up ordering it for her. She like, I need a vacuum for my carpet. I need a vacuum for my carpet. I go back to her house when we get the Chinese food. I'm thinking the apartment and put carpet in. I'm like, they put carpet down in your apartment? She like, no, I got a carpet though. Baby, I go in her apartment. It's one of these, a smaller area rug. Her rug ain't no bigger than this. Her rug ain't no bigger than this rug right here. This rug right here. That rug right there. Her rug is not no bigger than that rug. Her rug is not no bigger than that rug. I just waste my coffee. I said, you crying about a whole vacuum for a little piece of a rug? Looks like what somebody took a bite out of a crime of a rug and spit it back out on your floor. That's not a carpet, girl. That's a fucking area rug. And you talking about I need to vacuum my rug. I'm going in her house like where the rug at? Baby, the rug ain't no bigger than the rug I just showed you. She could have just swept it. Thank you. All you gotta do is put some little fabuloso in the bottle with some hot water, child, and spray it down. Now, before that, take some little baking soda, sprinkle some little baking soda on the carpet to you know what I'm saying, odors out. Sweep it up. Then take the little Fabuloso and hot water and spray it on the little rug, girl, and then sweep it up. You deodorized it, freshen it up, and cleaned it. But females, yeah, I need to vacuum my rug. Girl, I go over there. It's a fucking sheet of paper on a sheet of paper, notebook paper on them. Bitch, where the hammer at though? Let me get the hammer about you. So I got the hammer. Grand Rising author. Yeah, just lazy, bitch. But you know what? I had ordered her one of these little What's I finna say, Rugs? One of these, I got one of these little Eurekas. Little Eurekas. Yeah, them little Eurekas, they good. You can take it apart where it's like it's you can hand hold it too. So it breaks down like the vacuum breaks down where it just be one of them little suction things, shit like that. So I had ordered her one. But when I called her and told her that it's gonna be here today at 11, she said I'm gonna go ahead and get your money. She was like, how much was it? I say $52. I said $52. But bitch, it was $52 because by the time I bring it over there, you don't be owing me $22 worth of gas. So yeah, it was $52 in reality. So we finna try to beat our beat our little face a little bit. Um I got did what did I do yesterday? I had something to do yesterday, but I think I did come on and speak with you guys a little bit. I made it back. Oh, look, I had made it back yesterday. Child, I'm walking to my door, baby. They had put all my motherfucking packages in front of my door yesterday. Like, bitch, get your packages. I was gonna go down to the Amazon lockbox room, but then I had looked in my email. They had delivered another package at three something. So I go in the Amazon lockbox room, baby. It's gonna go down. Somebody opened up somebody motherfucking box and sat it back in the lockbox room and wrote a whole motherfucking note like, I'm so sorry I opened up your package by mistake. Bust that bitch open and left it open and just put the little stamp, like the little crumbled up brown paper back over it. But then she put the note inside the box like, hi, my name is Sharon. I'm so sorry I opened your package by mistake. Da 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 da. I'm like, whoever fucking package that is, they finna fucking snap, crackle, and pop. Cause bitch, why you not reading what's on the box? You know your name wasn't on the motherfucking box, right? It's all gloomy and shit outside, but yeah, they had put my shit in front of my door, but I still end up having to go back down there. I still haven't cleaned my living room out. I'll probably do that Thursday. We're gonna do that Thursday. Yeah, 'cause you know why I haven't cleaned it out yet? Because I have to go buy a lock. I have to go buy one of them locks for the storage unit. If I put my stuff downstairs in the storage, I might have to have a lock to put on the gate down there. Hey, agony, agony, like misery, agony, like pain, agony. Mm, okay. We finna get ready to beat this little face right fast. I ain't gonna do nothing too big, but I wanted to say one more thing. What the fuck I want to say? Oh, bitch. Hey, Superman Fist to the rescue. Superman Fist to the rescue. Um, girl, you married. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I'm not married. I never wanted to be married. Don't want to get married. Ain't trying to get married. Don't ask me to marry you because the answer is going to be no. Fuck marriage. It ain't nothing but a piece of paper. If you love me, I love you, and we doing the damn thing. When your ass laying in the casket, they don't really give a fuck if you're married and not to death do us part. So we can people be married all they want to. When they ass get in that casket, that's when they apart. To death do us part. Long as y'all living and married, I don't want to be married. I want to play the field my whole life. Hmm. Yeah, 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 yeah. Hmm. Can't nobody save you when you married. Nobody can save you. You get your ass into a world of shit. You be getting your ass beat. You call the police, they gonna be like, "Oh, we can't, y'all, that's we can't get in that. Y'all married. Can't really nobody intervene in your shit. I don't want to get married. Mm-mm. Fuck that. I don't want nobody fucking my shit up, and I don't want to fuck nobody shit up. Wait, if a deaf person can hear their heartbeat, are they deaf for real? Who said they can hear their heartbeat? I don't know if a deaf person can hear their heartbeat or not. Sometimes people don't always be born deaf. People don't always be born blind. They probably heard their heartbeat before being deaf and just have that, memory of what a heartbeat feels. Some stuff you just don't forget when you go deaf and when you go blind. You never forget the sound of love, life, living. You won't forget how colors look if you go blind. Once you see colors and the sun and the moon and how stuff smell, how rain smell. I'm not for sure if a deaf person can hear their heartbeat or not, but I can imagine that's the sound of life. Um, so it's more of a, a deeper a deeper sound. Like it's more of a vibration. It's more of energy more than anything. I could be, I'm probably wrong, but you are too cute not to be married. I don't want to fucking get married. I don't want to get married. For what? To to be on the routine? I'm already on the routine. I don't be. I don't. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. I don't want to be married. What's 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 the pros and cons of being married? I never wanted to get married. I never wanted to be married. I never asked to be married. I never proposed to anybody. I never even put that on the table like, oh, I want to be married. If I wanted to be married, I would have been married a long time ago. A long time ago. Instead of asking for a purse, a bag, some shoes, some materialistic shit, I would have been like, no, let's go get married. Fuck all that materialistic shit. So if I wanted to be married, I would have got married a long time ago. And it ended in the same way, us fighting over shit and dividing shit and splitting up shit and separating and all that shit. So I will marry you if you are a good person. Are you currently in a relationship? I don't want to get married. So you don't have to you don't have to want to marry me because I don't want to get married. Ain't no telling what I'm liable to do. So that's why I don't want to get married. Ain't no telling what the fuck I'm gonna do or what the fuck I'm gonna say. You know what I'm saying? So save yourself, save yourself. Go find you somebody else. I don't want to be married. I never wanted to get married. What? It's 2026, not 1960. Exactly. Exactly. Don't nobody. My mom and my father was together for years and years and fucking years. They never got married, never wanted to get married. She died. He took care of her. He died. They was never married. They loved each other. My dad took care of my mother, and that was that. Them being married, I don't think that had shit to do with anything. Them getting married, that wasn't gonna change nothing. It doesn't change anything. People, yeah, that's for the olden days. Like back in my grandmother days, like, oh, you got pregnant, let's hurry up and get married type shit. Or go to the woman's parents and say, I really want to marry your daughter. I'm asking for you guys' blessing or whatever. I don't want to get married. Like, it's a lot of women out here that just, I'm not saying like I'm like an independent woman and don't want nobody, but one thing I don't want is to be tied down in a marriage and motherfuckers start hating each other and then sleeping in separate rooms. People don't know the concept of being married. You can get married to somebody that you don't love. You're supposed to still grow and move towards falling in love. People who tend to fall in love and then get married, that shit don't work. It don't work because y'all done rushed into some shit and 2, 3 years down the line you begin to figure out who that person was that you didn't see before. It's good to know yourself and know the person that you quote unquote is with. Marriage has nothing to do with anything. So yeah, people is not really getting married these days. Like I don't want to get married. I've never been the type to get married. Um no, it's a mental issues are real. Why I have to have a mental issue because I don't want to get married because like what that's supposed to be the American dream. Some people be married and broke as fuck, poor as fuck, struggling, having stare a lot of kids, stair steps, tearing them down. This world is not is following that norm anymore. Your life is a game. Why you just can't learn the logistics of your life and play the game accordingly? Why you gotta go branch off over there and do some lame? I ain't no lame and I ain't no square. Flat out, and this gonna be the last sentence I mention about marriage. I'm not a fucking lame and I'm not a fucking square. Leave that shit to squares and leave that shit to lames. Point blank, period. Are you currently in a relationship? Y'all hold too much in my cooch. Oh, too much in my cooch. How is the protesting going in Chicago, love? I don't know. I'm in the suburbs, so it be quiet here all the time. But I've been seeing all over Facebook and Instagram that ICE is in Chicago. ICE is acting crazy. ICE is going crazy. Here in the suburbs, I never seen the ice storms out here. I never seen the snowstorms out here. Um, they posted it on all the kids' website, school websites, that they cannot come in the kids' school. They cannot question them. I don't know with this town. I don't know if they're forbidden here or they just haven't made it to my town yet. But I don't see none of that shit that be going on in Chicago. Thank God I didn't move out of Chicago, but I see a lot. It's going on a lot on TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram. But yeah, I live like almost 2 hours away from Chicago, so I don't know what the fuck they doing. I really don't care. It's just a it's just a dark cloud over Chicago. Period. Anytime that I go to Chicago and travel back to Chicago, I just feel this I don't know what type of feeling that comes over me. It's a feeling of like PTSD mixed with being anxious, mixed with being paranoid. I gotta look around. I constantly feel nervous. I don't feel safe. I don't feel secure. You gotta tuck your chain. You gotta hide shit. You gotta lock your doors. You can't have your windows down. You have to do a lot of shit to prevent, from you being a victim of a crime in Chicago. It can happen anywhere, but I'm just saying, I'm where I'm from. Um, it, innocent and the good people, the ones that always be in the wrong place at the wrong time in Chicago that get killed. The kids that don't have nothing to do with anything, the adults that have nothing to do with anything, always be at the wrong place at the wrong time. It's like it's almost like it's not a real place. It's almost where I'm at now, and I'm looking back on how it was. Yeah, you have to just do too much shit to keep you and your family motherfucking safe there. It's just a gut feeling when I travel back to Chicago. When I'm entering in Chicago, even on the highway, I get this whole feeling. The air is different. You breathing the air is something in the atmosphere. I'm not lying. I'm not lying. And you wouldn't know what I'm talking about if you didn't move out your hometown and venture and live somewhere else. I just get this feeling of dread and sadness and boredom and hopelessness. I'm not exaggerating. I'm telling you how I feel going back there. I don't feel happy. I don't feel excited. I feel like it's you. I don't know how to describe it. Like I feel like everybody is bored as fuck, and the shit that you have to do to entertain yourself is just it's not no good. It's not no good. What's your zodiac sign? You seem genuine. I'm a Sagittarius. I was born, my birthday just passed December 19th. Um, good morning, gorgeous. Grand rising. My king, speak for yourself. That's the problem with people today. How you feel don't mean others feel the same way. Didn't I just say about 9 times I'm speaking from let me block you, okay? 'cause I know I said 9 times, "This is how I feel," how I'm describing my experience. And you just said, "Speak for yourself." After every sentence, I know I said, I'm describing how I feel and what my experience is. Maybe it hit and struck a chord in you and and it struck something in you, but you can't tell me about how I feel when I travel back there. And like I said, you wouldn't notice it and you wouldn't know about it if you didn't move from your hometown and got a difference of living in peace, being safe without having to. And let me block you before I get into this, you know, because I am speaking from my heart and my soul and what I'm witness. You don't have to agree with it because they didn't fucking ask you. They fucking asked me, and I'm answering it from the best of my ability. And I am speaking for myself. I'm not speaking in general. I'm speaking from Angela's perspective. You don't have to agree with it, but somebody asked me a question and I'm answering it from my perspective. They didn't fucking ask you, and I asked you to chime in. That's why I just blocked your ass. Anyway, tell you from Chicago, 'cause you got that energy. Like, chill out, bro. And that's the lame shit I'm talking about. People there want to be on so much defensive, and it's like they're so mad. They want to make you mad. People wake up and be angry for no motherfucking reason, and they try to piss you off. They try to steal your energy. They try to take your happiness from you. They try to take your joy from you. And like I said, majority of people that get killed in Chicago, it be the innocents, the people that's in the wrong place at the wrong time. It's never the motherfuckers out there doing dirt. It's always be an innocent bystander. Like I said, when you from Chicago, you better keep your doors, your windows closed. You got to have motherfucking pieces of wood stopping motherfuckers from coming there. You better have that rod and fence. You better keep it locked at all times. You can't, if you go get you something to eat, don't chill in front of your house and be eating your food in front of your house, baby. It's you better get your food and go in the house and go. When I lived in Chicago, I had to thank the Lord every night I had made it in the house safe. People just playing on the 290 every day, scoping people out, bro. Bored ain't shit to do. What the fuck? You gonna tell me what I experienced living in Chicago every day of my life? Fishbowl, that's out the question. You riding around fishbowl. You better get some tent. You better get some tent. You can't ride how I ride with my purse on the seat. Ride, do it in Chicago. Even if you stop at a light, somebody could be at the CTA bus stop. Ride up to the CTA bus stop. You at the light. Somebody out on the CTA bust your window so motherfucking fast and your purse to be gone. They standing on the bus. You just you at the light. You at the light. Have that back window down at the light. Yeah, baby, I ain't finna argue with you about how it is to live in Chicago. Certain things you do that you just can't do. You gotta, you know. I'm not saying it's not a beautiful, a nice place to live, but you gotta keep your head on a swivel. You gotta keep your head 360. You just can't be out there oblivious and nonchalant and jolly as hell. No, you got to, you know, you got to be street smart too, book smart, and have common sense. Come on, use your common sense. You just spoiled and selfish. I could tell sometimes. Mm, okay, how's I'm spoiled and selfish? I'm the most unselfish person you would want to meet. I would give somebody literally the shirt off my back. How does that equate to me being spoiled and selfish? That doesn't equate to me being spoiled and selfish, but that's your opinion about me. If you want to say I'm spoiled and selfish because anyone else wake up with a upset tummy. Mm. Hey, Auntie, what sounds like a young crowd's playground. Hello, beautiful Angie. How you today? I'm doing good, child. I don't even know. The conversation just went in left field and we talking about Chicago, but I want to get off of that because like people will ask you a question and then when you give your perspective about something, it comes it starts like a nasty debate or whatever. I don't want to. This is not I don't want no rebuttals after somebody asks me for my opinion. Good morning, Sophie. How are you? I'm doing well, my king. How are you? Anyway, we're finna get into put just a little touch of color on my face. But yeah, if you guys don't want to hear the absolute truth or my perspective of things, oh well, everybody kids uh deserve to grow up in a good neighborhood around good neighbors in a good school district. If you don't believe that your kids should have a good chance at a great education, uh if you don't have a village, build you one, make connections, rub elbows with people, and just get in the right wealthy, rich mindset. That's all the fuck I have to say about the motherfucking shit. Hold on, y'all. It was somebody. Hold- I'm blessed, not stressed. What you doing today? Some everything, child. Some everything. Good morning. Grand rising. I'm doing some everything. Good morning, my love. What's that? Mr. Edwin. I didn't mean to put this much on, but somebody was saying something about the decolletage last time. So I said, let me drag it on down, child. Let me drag it on down so y'all can drag and shut the fuck up. But yeah, the only thing I got to worry about here is motherfuckers walking their dog. Somebody motherfucking dog approaching you. You ain't gotta worry about it. Ain't no crimes. You don't hear no mother. I sit by the window every day. I drive, take y'all out. Y'all don't hear no motherfucking sirens, no helicopters, none of that shit. Only I don't have to worry about shit. Period. I don't have to be paranoid, scared, none of that shit. One thing I gotta worry about is what the fuck I'm gonna put on today. Coffee, tea, makeup, no makeup. That's it. Shit like that. What I'm gonna put on today, what jacket I'm gonna put on today is I'm gonna drink some coffee or tea today. Do I wanna go to Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts? Do I have chicken salad or Caesar salad? Shit like that. I don't have stand to my motherfucking self. I don't wanna meet no new friends. I don't wanna skip down the street, hold hands. We're not friends. We're not coworker. I mean, we're not your coworkers are not your friends. Your neighbors are not your friends. It's cool if you build a bond with a neighbor and you know down the line type shit, but don't be telling all your business to these motherfuckers and loading them with all your past and your hardships and all that shit. Do what you do and speak. Speak and be courteous and go your ass back in your motherfucking condo, apartment, whatever the fuck you want to call it. And abide by the condo association rules and act accordingly. That's it. Carry yourself like you have some class and some sophistication. You don't have no motherfuckers fighting and arguing in here with their baby daddy. Um, blasting music, none of that shit. Tearing people shit up. One thing I experienced is motherfuckers looking at me and they gonna look at you like the cat looked at the queen. There's nothing you'll be able to do about somebody looking at you. And ain't gonna be none of that in the past shit. If you can't beat them, then join them. Nah, bitch. I know you can't beat me. I'm not finna join you. I'm not finna give in. I'm not finna punk out. So, no. So, period. Some people believe that if you can't beat them, join them. Nah, bitch. Damn, I don't wipe my damn tattoo off. I'm fucking tired. They covered up my damn tattoo. So it's gonna always be sad, miserable, bitter bitches wherever you go. Always gonna be sad, miserable, bitter ass bitches everywhere you go. You just gotta learn not to respond to they ass because miserable motherfuckers love company. They do. They don't know what to do with themselves. They don't know what to fucking do with themselves other than drag somebody down to the pits of hell with them. And if you want to sit up there and be happy and go lucky and look at shit in a broad perspective and let them unload that shit on you and you walk away internalizing what they went through and then they skipping. That's the energy exchange. No, bitch, I don't have time for that. Hi and bye. Oh, what's your story? They ask me that everywhere I go here. What brings you? What brought you here? What made you want to move here? None of your motherfucking business. I want to move here because I moved here. I don't have to fucking tell you what the fuck made me like. Yeah, everywhere I go, why did you move here? What made you move here? That's a nice win. That's a nice way of saying, what the fuck is you doing here? So, what are you doing here? Why you didn't? Why didn't you stay in Chicago? That's a nice saying, a nice way of saying that. Yeah. Mm. All I know is you're a beautiful woman, boss lady. Thank you, my king. Yeah, it's time to yeah, it's time to boss up. When you move out your your hometown, it's time to go think big, bitch. Go big or go home. If I would have stayed there, it's like I would have been having the same mindset, accumulating Jordans, chasing after motherfucking Jordans, chasing after materialistic shit, just shit that don't mean you no generational wealth, nothing. Chasing after materialistic shit that holds no weight, no value in the real world. Keeping up with the Joneses, worry about what somebody else got going on, switching wigs every 2 weeks, getting my nail. If my nail did, that's all. That's you come across somebody that's all a female that's always talking about. You gonna get my nails did. You gonna get my toes and wrong. And you should get your own nails did. You should have money to get your own toes did. You should have money to get your own shit did. That's a red flag. Can you buy me some? Can you buy me some? I'm around females investing. You want to invest in me? Let's get on the Zoom. Look for investors. Look for sponsors. Fuck a N corp. We look for S corps. Shit like that. Fuck looking for sharks and looking for ballers. Fuck a baller. We looking for investors. Motherfuckers that got 401. They got 5 and 6 homes. Fuck all that little shit. Motherfuckers be in the comfort of their own home, trading on the stock market, creating generational wealth, while the next motherfucker tell me out some acrylic nails, gel nails. Give me $200-300. No. Mm-mm. If it ain't vintage, I don't want it. If I buy it, that shit better last the next 10 years, and it's gonna hold its weight. Every year they go past, that's another motherfucking $1,000 on the price. I don't want nothing that's trending. All my shit better hold weight for real. That shit can be passed down and worth a bag. I buy it today at this price. By the time I'm dead and gone, and my son get it, it's gonna be worth a grip. That's what I'm on. Shit that don't accumulate wealth over time, I don't want it. I buy it today, that shit gonna be out of style. Next year at this time, I don't want it. For real. I don't want it. Get out of that place and space that if you don't have that, what everybody else got, you ain't popping. I don't know. You just ain't popping if you ain't got it. And they say money is the root of all evil. No, a broke motherfucker is the root of all evil. Because if you ain't got no money, you out there scheming, conniving, frauding, scamming to get it. You out there doing wrong because you don't have it. That's the root of all evil. A broke motherfucker with a broke man mentality. Because if you got it, you gonna do right in life. You gonna live happy. You ain't gonna be wanting to take nothing and hurt nobody and stick nobody up and rob and scam. I wanna be that bitch that's mysterious as hell. That bitch is mysterious. She quiet. She don't fuck with nobody. She stay G. She stay on her shit. She look like money. She smell like money. I just got to make up an excuse to know this bitch. Cause I'm intrigued. I wanna be that bitch. I wanna be that mysterious where motherfuckers wanna plot in their head, how can I bump into her or just get close to her and say something to her? Cause I just gotta know who she are. I wanna be that bitch. I don't wanna be the loud ghetto ass bitch walking around, people hearing my whole conversation and just right off the bat they just know I'm bad news. Sorry, I don't. I wanna be walking around, smell like Newports, Black and Mouse and Don Julio. I don't. I'm not saying not it's anything with it wrong with it, but I don't. You got to spend money to make money. You gotta know who you birds of a feather flock together. They do. And if I had the choice to be around anybody, I want to be around the motherfuckers that with the S corp, fuck a N corp, fuck a LLC. Anybody can get a motherfucking LLC. You can get a LLC at a residential uh address. You can't get no S corp and no residential shit. You can't get no 840 credit score by keeping up with the Joneses. Instead of getting in debt by getting brand new cars and they coming and repo them motherfuckers, or you got a voluntary repo because you trying to keep up with the Joneses. You knew you couldn't pay the car note to begin with. You just wanted to be flashy and prove a point, or because the next door neighbor got a black one, you got to jump down with the red one, and you done put your motherfucking self in debt by trying to keep up with somebody. Um, my life just begun. When I moved here and I had to start over, I moved here and started over right, doing right, not being up to the same tactics I was doing beforehand because it wasn't showing me no results. It wasn't getting me nowhere. Everybody got to grow up, and people be talking about life is hard. Life is only hard if you make it. It is. It ain't nothing but a game. And if you learn when you learn how to play the game, you'll be okay. People play games every single day. Some people make it their business to play games with people's hearts and feelings in any relationships. They just playing, just a player in the game. Some people play the field. Some people play Bitcoin and win. Some people play the stock market and win. Some people play the lottery and win. Some people play the liquor store and be drunk all day. Some people play the za spot and be high all day. Hey, whatever your game and you good at, and that's your knack, that's your niche, play it. Same motherfucker that feeds you, they can starve you. So all I gotta say is you better get out here and get it yourself by any means necessary. Cause the world is not gonna stop. Cause your ass sad and clinically depressed and you can't get over somebody. The world is not gonna stop. You better get up, get out, and get you something. Period. Being in that same low vibrational shit, that's not gonna get you anywhere. You playing the victim and somebody doing you wrong and you got done wrong. It's you crying about it and dwelling on it is like beating a dead horse. Go get therapy, go get counseling, and get the fuck over it and get back out here in the field. Dust yourself up and pick yourself up. That's it, that's all. Just don't do it again. That's all I gotta say. Don't let it happen again. Want somebody paint a picture for your ass, don't let them paint it. Learn them red flags. Pick up the spirit of discernment so you can see it from a mile away. Once you see that shit and spot it, you'll be able to spot it in anybody you encounter, anybody you meet in the future. It's just miserable motherfuckers out here in the world. It is. Stop telling people your goals, your dreams, your aspirations. You can't tell everybody what you doing and where you going and what you planning to do and what you got going on. They love to sabotage your shit because they don't got shit going on. And it's not that you're being secretive. It's not that you, again, being mysterious. It's just, again, that you're protecting yourself and what you got going on. It's really nobody's business. You gotta watch yourself because people don't have a plan A, people don't have a plan B, and people definitely don't have a plan C. So if you tell them any of your plans, they style stealing. Oh, the game is to be stole, not told. So stop running around telling people your goals, your dream, what you working on, what's going. Because a lot of people could wish on your shit and stop your shit. It's a lot of witches and motherfucking warlocks out here. It is. It's a lot of people that just that's what they out to do. See what the fuck you got going on and beat you to the punch, beat you, outdo you, outrun your race. What you got going on? So stop telling motherfuckers what the fuck you got going on. Point blank. Period. Hold on, let me get some water. Nobody will fuck your shit up more than what she got going on ass bitch. Them be the ones that fuck your shit up. A bitch that be, I wonder what she got going on. I wonder who her man is. I wonder where she work at. They manifesting. Um, soon as I see her, soon as I get around her, I'ma ask her this. I'ma ask her that. So when you meet somebody and the first initial conversation is um them asking you, look, somebody just text me. Somebody just text me. Somebody just text me. Oh, how are you, Angela? I was looking through some of my old clients' files. See, no bullshit. Drop screen, just drop down. Somebody messaged me. Tell me how I'm doing. I was one of their clients. They was looking through their files. Nah, bitch, you just being nosy. I'm one of them motherfuckers that if you ever meet, you will always wonder about me. I see it all the time. You know who I am, but you still didn't put in who are you? Are you a doctor? Are you a lawyer? Are you a counselor? Are you a therapist? What file are you referring to? See, it's just probably some weird ass bitch that know me in real life that made a text now number trying to be slick. For real. Watching me right now saying, "Oh, she's talking about how she's so mysterious and she ain't gonna tell nobody nothing." But let me trick her out some information and say she was one of my clients. Man, I don't know what you're talking about. Matter of fact, I'm finna say the wrong number. You got the wrong number. I don't even know Angela. This is not Angela's number. This is Susan's number. Some old weird ass bitch on here right now and said, "Oh yeah, she said she ain't gonna never tell nobody." Well, watch this. To that shit. And you gotta be like this. Sorry, but not sorry. You do have to be like this in life. Cutthroat, for real. They steady going on and on about what. Still ain't tell me what profession they was in, what's their name, what's the address of their office. They so familiar with me, but you're not trying to recollect my memory. You're not registering in my memory banks. And like I'm like a goddamn elephant. I don't forget nothing. So you're omitting everything about who you are. You're omitting everything about who you are. Was trying to pull on my heartstrings. Whoever the fuck you are, you probably ain't helped me and do your job in the first place. Because if you was a part of my village, we would never lost touch to begin with. If you were a part of my village, we probably wouldn't even lost paths to begin with. So that's it. Damn, I done broke the thing. Oh, did I? I got about some. Remind me about some more foolies. Please remind me. There you go, Queen. Can y'all hear me? It's about seven people talking about some. They can't hear me. You look amazing. Thank you. Can you hear me? They keep saying that they can't hear me. They keep saying that they can't hear me. Let me know if you can hear me. A little, you should take the mic off. Um, Now I can. Okay. Yeah. And I want to say this: if you was ever with a narcissist and you was with a narcissist in a relationship and you got up the fuck up out that relationship, don't trust nobody. Don't trust no one. If y'all had mutual friends and you had to run, you had to flee, you went hiding, you started your life over, you left with nothing, you took your kids and got about that situation and cut everybody off. Cut. It's not gonna work. Cut every motherfucker off. If you knew me and knew my ex-husband, you knew the ex me and narcissist as a whole. I met you through the narcissist. Cut they motherfucking ass off. Don't chance no motherfucker running back, no flying monkeys running back to him, telling them nothing you got going on. Cause he will hire a motherfucker. He will pay somebody to invade your motherfucking life. Just act like people weird like that. They will find anybody off the internet and pay them to come to you and trauma bond with you and for you to put your guard down because they can't get to you. They don't know how you're eating. They probably still on your page watching you, the new side chick, the new baby mama, the new wife. All of them watch you. So if you was with a narcissist and you left they motherfucking ass alone, leave everybody that came with them alone. Don't chance it. Don't let nobody pull on your heartstrings. It was like, oh, I remember you. And do you remember me? I was just calling to see how you was doing. It be bullshit. It be bullshit because you didn't call me when I really needed help. It be bullshit because you didn't call me when I really needed help. When I was really out here needing help, trying to seek some help, period. They trying to make $40. They ain't like you no way. They thought you had too much. They thought you was spoiled. They ain't like you in the relationship. They glad you gone. First first chance they hell yeah they make $40. So what you need me to do? What's her number? I'll call her for you. I'll get the dirt for you. I'll get the scoop for you. Give me the money. What's the number? I'll just call her and act like, you know, I got a new phone and I'm calling on my own. Yeah, I'm fuck on. Wait a minute, Angela, you was my client, bitch. Was I? Angela is been ki- is not the old Angela. That bitch been reincarnated. I am not the same Angela. Period. I am not the same Angela. I am not. So he come and pull on my heartstrings. Tell me, oh, you was a client of mine. Was I? Bitch, are you violating HIPAA right now? Calling me on your personal number type shit. Cause it's nothing like somebody that wants a front row seat to see you struggle. Motherfuckers want a front row seat to see you struggle because they don't like you. Anytime a person that has a front row seat to see you struggle can help but don't help, they don't like you. They don't. They just want to watch you suffer. They loves to watch you suffer. I learned that a lot of motherfuckers that was around me that watched me struggle and could have helped and didn't help. I learned that they don't like me. They didn't like me. They will never like me. So when I pick myself up off the ground and dust myself out off, bitch, don't think that I got a sore spot in my heart for you. Ain't no spot in my heart for you because you showed me who you are. You showed me in my time of need that you will go against me, that you will cross me, that you will stab me in the back. And that's enough for me. That is enough for me to get the fuck on and stay the fuck on. Get the fuck on and stay the fuck on, bitch. You was eating popcorn. Now look at this bitch. I ain't even gonna tell her about herself. I ain't gonna tell her she losing herself. I ain't gonna tell her she fell off. I ain't gonna tell her she 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 doing shit that she don't. You know, people want a front row seat to see you struggle because they don't want you to win. They just don't. People don't want you to win. They don't. Especially if they know you got it in you to win. They glad that you ain't see it. They glad that you got distracted. They glad that you got the spirit of laziness. They glad that you got the spirit of being comfortable. They glad that you got the spirit of being laid back and not finding out who you really was. They saw it in you. People know who you are before you realize who you are. And if they can stop it and you stopping yourself, oh, that's better for them. This bitch don't even know who she is. She got low self esteem. She just don't know she could be a model. Oh, she wasting all her good years with so and so. Her time running out. Don't ever let nobody you with ever get you to the point where they got the best of you. They got the best of your years. They got the best of your youth. They got the best version of you. Leave they ass and bounce back. I guarantee you they were blocking your blessings. I guarantee you they were stripping you of your energy. They were dimming your lights. Once you get away from a person, especially a narcissist, all your features will come back. You will be looking, you the one that be looking 26 again, and they have been looking like a shrivel up prune is nothing worse than looking at your ex narcissist, and they look horrible. They is nothing like them. You leave a narcissist, you get all your features back. Get your glow back, get your mojo back, start eating right, start getting in the gym. You look at your narcissist, male or female, they look 99 years old. I'm telling you. They look that way because they not around you. Destiny, destiny swapping no more. They not around you, sucking your energy like a vampire. They not around you, making you feel bad, conditioning you for the up and down, the roller coaster. So true. Amen. I was there. They are draining your power. Yeah, they draining your power. They draining you. And God really only blessing them because they were with you. Thank you for the gift. God was only blessing them because they were with you. Once you leave them, it'll take a little while, but you'll get over the post traumatic stress. You'll get over the anxiety. You'll get over the the nervousness. You'll get over all that past. You need to regulate yourself. You can only regulate yourself because when you with a narcissist, you're in a fight or flight. It's like you walking around on eggshells. I don't want to do too much. I don't want to say too much. I'm scared to do this. You start becoming like a hamster going around the wheel. When you with a narcissist, they condition you, and in the end, it's like a bird in a cage. They have you like a bird in a cage, and at the end, when they get ready to discard you, they open up the cage and say, "Fly, bird, go ahead, you know, go beat it." And you, as the bird, say, "I don't have anywhere to go. I don't have no family. I don't have no friends. You ruined everything for me. You ran everybody away and you isolated me. People who really and truly loved me, you made me think that they didn't love me. So now I don't have anybody. You triangulated me with everybody. You controlled the narcissist, the narrative with me, with everybody. So you virtually made me think everybody around me hated me. The narcissist will make it seem like the world hates you, and it's not the case. He will open up the cage and say, "Fly, bird," and you will literally have to say, "I don't have anywhere to go. I don't know where to start. I don't know how to start over. I don't know where to go." They will put you in a box. Yeah. hmm It's like a bird in the cage. And when they get ready to discard you, they'll open up the cage and say, "Go, fly, spread your wings, fly like an eagle." And you'll say, I don't know how to fly because I'm spoiled. I'm a kept woman. I don't know what to do. I don't know where to go. I really don't know who to talk to because you did all the talking. You did all the networking. People don't never heard my voice. People never knew my personality because you made me look bad and tried to paint a picture to everybody. So people don't really know that I'm a good person, that I'm funny, that I'm pretty. They don't know the real me because you made me look one way around everybody. And that's how it be. After they clipped your wings, yep, they clipped them. They clipped. They done clipped them because they think and they know that you will never go nowhere. Oh, he, she, he will never go nowhere. Bird got it too good here. Bird, the bird got accustomed to the good things in life. Bird ain't going nowhere. I spoil her. I can treat her. I can treat him how I want to treat him, and they ain't going nowhere. They like a doormat. If I jump, they gonna say how high. hmm Sometimes you gotta branch out. You have to branch out. You have to live your life. You can do it. It can be done. And that's when they get to watching you. That's when they watching you. They best believe they watching you. They watching you soar. They watching you. New sub queen. See you soon. I love you. God bless you. And keep encouraging people. People need the truth. All right, Queen. Thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate you. Amen to that. I agree. Yeah. Shit be deep as hell. It be deep. For real. And people don't understand. People don't understand and unless you went through it, unless you was in a situation and you gone through it. But some people be like, "What the fuck is Angie talking about? She's crazy. Listen to her. She's crazy." They don't want you to wake people up. I'm only speaking to the woke people and the people that can relate to me and the people that's beginning to wake up. If you want, a lot of times you are in it and you don't know you're in it. You be in too deep. Sometimes it take people 4, 5, 6 times to leave to learn what type of person they're dealing with. Sometimes they just don't they don't know how to survive on their own. They don't know what to do. They don't want to go through a spot where they're going through trials and tribulations. Oh no, I don't want to be homeless. I got kids. Oh no, I don't want to live in my car. I got kids. Oh, I don't want to uh move from off this block. It's exciting to me. Oh, I don't want to take my child out this school. It's a good school. I don't. Yeah, yeah. You got to for your sanity and for your kids and to break the generational curse. You have to break it. It has to end somewhere. You have to because if it don't, your kids will grow up to resent you. Your kids will literally grow up and hate you and look at you like a weak bitch. They will literally be looking like my mom is a weak ass bitch. She let my dad beat her ass, beat her down, and literally stayed. The love that your boys and your kids have for you, it will turn into dust because they will learn to hate you. They won't hate the person that's beating your ass and cursing you out and you fighting with every day in front of them. They will hate you because they will look at you like you's a weak bitch. I never knew. I looked at my mom as a hero. Now I don't. I lost respect for it, and that's how it is. If you don't get out, your kids will resent you. The love will dwindle away, and you have to live with that for the rest of your life. So, if you don't have self respect for yourself, ain't nobody gonna respect you. So, get your motherfucking kids and get the fuck out. You'll go through a hardship uh for a little bit, but trust and believe me, a peace of mind once you learn what a peace of mind is without a motherfucker triangulating you against your in-laws, triangulating you with the little sisters, triangulating you with the cousins, triangulating you with the new uh supply, triangulating you with the new stain, triangulating you with the new girlfriend, triangulating you with the new baby mama, triangulating you with the old baby mama. Hey, I ain't gotta worry about none of that no more. I don't want none of that action because they using you. They using you as a piece of steak to attract all other tigers. They using you. You're bait. You are bait. Cause they looking like, damn, he got her. If he got her, I know I'm good. And then it don't even be that. It be about you. That be the common denominator. Let me get up in here and do my job and and really motherfuckers be jealous of you. Off rip, they jealous of you. So they want to be in competition with you off rip. They ready to play that game. See, that's a game in itself. They don't want they don't want the motherfucker. They want to run your ass off so you won't have them. They want the qualities in him that he's showing you. It's gonna be, and they just don't know they finna get it 20 times worse. Cause bitch, you're not me. You can never be me. You finna get your head beat in 20 times worse, and that's when he gonna start resenting your ass. Cause see, we would have been much more happier torturing Angie together. That's how sick these motherfuckers is. They sick. We would have been much more happier slapping Angie around like she's the mice and we're the cats. You slap her around, I'ma slap her around. You had to run off. Now who we gonna play with now? Who we gonna get? What type of supply we gonna get now? We will never find somebody like Angie. So now you can start beating your head in because Angie's energy is just unmatched. It's nobody. It's nobody's gonna come close to her. That bitch thought she was perfect. In my eyes, she was as perfect could get when in reality, it's nobody perfect. But God, it's nobody perfect but God. But you ran off the person that came close. That's why everybody didn't like her. Because they said she was doing too much when she really had a kind, sweet, gentle, loving soul. But see, you ruined that. I love you, Auntie Preach. Thank you. Yeah, she really had a kind, sweet, gentle soul. Now I can't use her no more. We can't use her. We can't condition her to always do the right thing. We can't condition her no more to always say yes, be a yes person. Yes, 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 yes. Angela's gonna do the right thing, whether we treat her like shit, torture her, argue with her. Like we gotta always. They think that shit keep you on your toes. They think that keeps you on your toes. And sometimes it do to the people that's not woke. The people that's not woke, it do. That fight or flight, that up and down. That fight or flight, that up and down. Anybody that condition you from the get go, from the jump. If you on a first date, second date, and the man or woman bring you to your house, and the ex boyfriend that they been talking bad about beating the door in, kicking the door in, coming through the windows, out there busting the car windows out, flattening the tires. If you on the first, second, or third date, it's brand new. The relationship is brand new. You kicking it over their house, Wi-Fi jumping, y'all eating good. His house clean, his room clean, and somebody come out of nowhere, out there hollering, hooping, and screaming, blowing, climbing through the windows. Run, run. Don't think it's good. Don't say I want in on this. Don't have a pick me mentality to say what he working with. I ain't going nowhere. She doing all this. I want some. Don't save yourself. Run. It's nothing good gonna come of it. That mean he finna try to really move fast with you. Things gotta really escalate with you because you just saw the beginning of the end. He knew he was just with this girl 30 days and 30 nights. He knew he conditioned her to be up under him 30 days and 30 nights. The 31st day, he finna ghost you. He finna do it on purpose. And he know that you're gonna come chasing him. He know that you're gonna come looking for him. He know that you know where he live at, where his homeboys live at, where his spots at, where his favorite restaurants at, 'cause he took you all to the same restaurant. Don't you ever wonder why sometimes they be finding the dudes and the chicks? They play from the same playbook. They frequent the same spots. They treat everybody the same. Everybody get the same treatment. You know? That 31st day you gonna come looking for him and he gonna be at his crib with the new chick. He knew you was coming, 'cause he conditioned you. He set you up. It's a setup. Oh yeah, she gonna come here and start acting crazy, and it don't be that you're acting crazy. It be that he's playing a game, and he's trying to see if you're gonna chase him and you're gonna fall for the game. Stop chasing these motherfuckers. Don't chase these motherfuckers. Let them chase you. Don't chase it. I can't even find my damn Abra pencil. Stop chasing these motherfuckers. Stop running after these motherfuckers. They know you gonna chase them. They set you up in situations when you ain't got no point. You ain't got no choice but to chase them. She coming. And then y'all be fighting and arguing for what? Y'all fighting and arguing for what now? Somebody that really hates women. Somebody that hates women. Somebody that hates his mother. You ever been with somebody that you look at the relationship with their mother and it be like some sick, twisted incest shit? You be looking like, I don't know if he hate his mama or love his mama, but he love her sometimes, and and that's when me and her arguing, 'cause it seemed like he want me to be jealous of his mama and his mama jealous of me. But then when he acting like he hate his mama, he want me to beat his mama ass. Stay away from motherfuckers like that. Stay away from men that will actually coerce you into fighting their mama. Stay away from men that will coerce you and condition you to fight their mama. I'm not fighting nobody mama. I'm not fighting nobody little sister. I'm not fighting nobody girl cousins. I'm not fighting nobody girl friends. I'm not. Stay away from men that want to triangulate you with the mama and you got to be fighting and putting hands and throwing bows with his mama. He's a narcissist. 9 times out of 10, the mama a narcissist too. They got some type of weird, sick ass, weird ass fetish you don't know about. They made a pact way back when he was a small child. That son, I need you, I love you. You probably saw my head get knocked in between a washing machine and a dryer, and you're my son, and you saw me get my motherfucking head beat in by your daddy and all the rest of them. And I want you to promise me, son, that you will never leave me. You can't no woman come in and break that bond. I'm letting you know right now. They made a bond a long time ago because he wanted to be Captain Save-A-Ho to his mama. Stay away from them men that when y'all get married, they move their mama in without discussing it with you first. All of a sudden, mama lost her job, mama lost her Section 8, mama done lost her low income housing. Now mama is coming to live with you and your husband. Move immediately. It's not gonna end well. It's not gonna end well. He's trying to be Captain Save-A-Ho to his mama. He's not gonna respect you. He's not gonna stop his mama from disrespecting you, 'cause he sit up there and wanna triangulate you and talk about you behind your back to his mama. And when you and his mama get in an argument, she gonna know all your business and you don't even talk to her. That's because he's putting the bug in her ear. Stay away from the man. Y'all been married. Y'all bought a house. You think you think the coast is clear, and here you go moving his mama in. His mama really know he DL. That's the sick bond. That's the sick twist that they got on it. The mama already know he don't love no women, have no respect for no women. The mom know that he be DL, and that's what the mama be having on him. That's why he would never go against his mama, 'cause his mama know, you know your kids. You know your kids. The mama be knowing the man DL, period. But the mama know that he got to keep up with the affront with the woman. Hello, I'm gonna keep your little secret, son. I'm gonna keep your little secret, son, for you. Long as you pay me, and I don't gotta pay no rent, and I can move everywhere you and these bitches move to. Okay? He be like, okay, mama, I got you, and I'm gonna keep them in line for you, 'cause they know they really don't got the real you. Yeah, these motherfuckers be DL like a motherfucker, and that be the little sick, twisted. Half of the time, the mama be on playing for that team too. She wants you. She just don't know how to tell you. She really love you. She really want to pull you over to the side and say, run. But see, she don't want to chance that, because you're going to go back and say, your mama said for me to leave you. See, it'll be over with for the mama. It'll be like, get out. You gotta go. So you think the mama going to chance her bread and butter about telling you the real about her son? No. Mama know her son DL. She keeping his secret. She getting paid to keep that secret. She getting a place to stay for free 99 for keeping that secret. And to be from the high school friend, the childhood friend that couldn't nobody touch. You had to touch this friend through the gate. The little boy on the other side of the town that mama was extra protective over, 'cause they ass was weird as fuck in school and in high school, and your husband was the only friend they had. They mama used to keep them locked up, and the only way you could touch this little boy was through the gate. That's the one the narcissist being in the DL relationship with. Mhm. The little boy on the block that mama didn't let him venture out the gate. So if the little boy only had little friends, he can't come over your house. You can go over his house. If you want to talk to him, you gotta stand in front of his house and talk to him. And his mama then saw you talking to that little boy 50,000 times. So I get and the mama said, you know what? I see that's your friend, so he can come on in. And he came on in. That's that's when they started doing the bisexual thing. hmm See, narcissists be DL. If a narcissist got a friend that every time this friend come around, you gotta sit in the back seat as the woman. Oh, my friend. This this my brother. This I've been knowing such for over 10 years. I've been knowing such for over 20 years. You get in the back. You looking like you looking like why I gotta get in the back and I'm your girl, your friend. It's no, you don't understand. That's his man in real life. Hmm. Yeah, that's his man. You can't get in the way of that. That's that man's man. Anytime you with a man, I don't give a fuck who it is, how much money they getting, where y'all going to. If a man ever make you take a back, you got the ride in his back seat of a car for another man, that's his man. Yeah, that's his man. He don't want to hurt his man. He don't want to hurt his feelings, cause he know he gonna want to beat them doonies up. That's they on the DL together. So he ain't gonna dare ask his mans and them to ride in the back for you. That's conditioning. He don't want to hurt his man feeling. That's his man. He was the only one was able to stroke him and caress him through the gate and console him. His mama wouldn't let him outside and play with the other kids on the block. His mama was scared he was gonna get dirty. He cleaner. He cleaner. He ain't never been to jail in his life. But he one of them people that is in jail washing other people's boxes clean. Don't step on my shoes clean. You step on my shoes, I'm going in the house and change my whole outfit. DL like a motherfucker. Yeah, but you'll never look at the narcissist as being DL or gay because he got 5 or 6 baby mamas. He got 12 kids. He playing bitches like he got bitches fighting over him left and right. Yeah, that's a distraction. That's all smoke. That's all smoke, baby. He's DL. Yeah, yeah. Hmm. Yeah. He's very much DL. He's in the closet. He's a punk. Oh, anytime he loves to argue with you, you be in the house kicking it, chilling. Just cook the 5 course meal. You ate, you laid down. You watching you a movie. Narcissists come in like a bat out of hell, striking up an argument with you. Knowing good and ready, they finna go back outside. But see, they gotta come in and steal some energy from you. They got an energy swap. Cause they know you in the house full. You got your feet kicked up, rubbing your feet together. You done watch the movie on. He come up in the house starting shit. You looking like what I do. Why you coming here arguing with me? Why you coming here starting with me? He trying to energy swap so he can go on to the next bitch. That's how he live his life. Arguing with bitches. He ain't gonna dare argue with no nigga cause he know the nigga will knock his motherfucking ass out. Men that usually fight women, they ain't gonna fight no other man. Men who usually fight women, they're not gonna fight no other man. Mm, mm-mm. Hmm. They come in the house with you. start an argument with you. Sorry, child, I had a phone call. Yeah, who the fuck is this? Your message is held for review. Kick rocks. This is not for a debate. I'm telling my story, what I went through. I was with somebody that was DL, didn't want to come out the closet, and using smoke and mirrors to mask his sexuality. His mama probably knew he was DL, and they had some type of sick ass pact, like the fuck I said, and she was keeping a secret. That's what was saving her ass by the skin of her teeth by knowing his dirty little rotten little secret. Any man that make you take a back seat to a male, one of his friends, he's DL. That's his man. What you mad about? Cause I'm telling my story. Man's you went in their Instagram follows, you went in they TikToks follows. I got screenshots of it today. They was following trends. What man you know that's straight that's following trans women? He was DL, like the fuck I said. Lil' Kim tripping. I be Lil' Kim all day long. It must be ruffling your feathers that I'm tripping. If you think I'm tripping, why are you here? I'm telling my story. I have the right to tell my story. I don't give a fuck if you run back and tell the judge what the fuck I'm saying on my YouTube. This is my YouTube, bitch. I'm not saying your name, your address, and you're lucky I'm not. You can go run back and, oh, judge, she's talking about me on her social media. Why the fuck are you on my social media, bitch? Listening to what the fuck I got to say. I done lost my eyebrow pencil. People got a lot of nerve, but see, you can sit around and talk about me like a dog to your mama, to your sisters, to your cousins, to anybody you listen. But I'm just saying, speaking in general about what I went through, it's a problem. Y'all, that's weird. That's that's how you know. That's how you know. Mhm. Mhm. Telling you, a lot of narcissistic men, they be DL, they be gay. You would never think about it. That'll never come across your mind, 'cause he be having bitches out there in the streets fighting over him, 'cause he probably look good and got some money. Mhm. Where the fuck is my eyebrow pencil at? Now this is what's gonna blow me. Yeah, DL like a motherfucker. Straight up. Wanna triangulate you with Tamika, but he really fucking with Tommy. Mhm. Wanna triangulate you with Keisha, but he really doing Keith. Wanna triangulate you with Keisha, but he really doing Lewis. Wanna triangulate you with Fifi, but he really sleeping with Fred. Same man that tell you, "Oh, I don't want you wearing no makeup. What you doing all that for? What you gotta be doing all that for?" They want you to look regular. They want you to look dry. They want you to look tired. They want you to look stressed, worn out, defeated, deflated. They don't want you to look good. They want your ass there bland, regular, degular, segular. What you getting all dressed up for? Where you going? Why you putting on all that makeup? Where you finna go? Oh, especially when men be like, look at your lace. The men that will tell you about your lace, DL. The men that'll look at you and be like, oh, you missing the corner eyelash. Women, we know that's the first eyelash to fall out in the corner, but a man that will comment on your lace lifting and be serious too. As soon as you walk out the bedroom, soon they'll be sitting on the edge of the bed. They'll be sitting on the edge of the bed like, if she come out here and she ain't fix these eyelashes, I gotta tell her about herself. A man that will sit on the edge of the bed, and you walk out the bathroom and be like, "What's wrong with your eyelashes?" DL, men don't care. A real man don't care. If you got one on and one strip lash on and one strip lash off, he will do you. He will take you down. Beat them loonies up, baby. That's okay. Fuck them eyelashes. I want you. But a man that would tell you, baby, yo, you missing about three extensions, DL. Baby, why you putting on all that makeup? Where you finna go, DL? He was like a bunny. He was he was like a bunny behind her. Listen, DL man, they were who who was that? You hit the nail right on the head. You say I'm 25. He was like 55. Let me tell you, DL men, they they like jackrabbits. You might get one good minute. You might get 2 good minutes. They minute men. They don't give a fuck about pleasing you. They don't know how to please you. They don't care about pleasing you. They will never say, what you want me to do, baby, and you'll be able to, some men you can literally teach where the spot's at and how to do it and what position. A DL man, he will jackrabbit your ass for 2 minutes and hop up on you. He's a warlock. He just wanted that energy now. Man, baby, they all night long. They going all night. Another man, they going all night. A warlock and a DL man, you getting 2 minutes. That's it. He don't give a fuck if you got yours. He hopping off your ass like you're nothing. He and he gone. He pulling his pants up. He gone. That's a DL man. He don't give a fuck about if you got yours or not. He don't give a fuck about pleasing you. He don't care. It's all about sucking and draining your energy. He ain't got time. You cold. You turning over by yourself, and it's always hidden and go. Even if you live with them, you can be married to them. They will never and say, "Baby, I'm sorry. Let me sit here and get my energy back up when I'm finna. I'm sorry. I'm tired of doing you like that." They will never do that, and they will never be like, "Let me give me a nap in, and we can go for round two." No, It's 2 minutes. It's 2 minutes, and you're not thinking anything of it. But with a man, it's all night with them, 'cause that's what they really want. That's who they really want. They gon' whine